Can UNM play football with the big boys? In the last 3 seasons, the Lobos have won 2 games. Many of the losses have been astronomical blowouts. Fans have fled. Revenue is falling. Can UNM fix it? Can UNM afford to fix it? Dean Staley has tonight's special assignment.
How bad is UNM football?
Extremely bad. Yeah. I thought the season was over and they still had 2 games left.
There is no question the Lobos are at the bottom. At 0-9 with blowout loss after blowout loss, ESPN has them as the worst team in the nation. The Lobos are just 2-31 over the past 3 years, barely filling up a third of the seats at University Stadium lately.
It's pretty bad.
Local sports radio host Scott Stigler hears the gripes from Lobo fans on the airwaves each week.
I hear drop the program. I hear, drop down to 1AA. I hear pour tons of resources into the program and get competitive. I hear it all.
A successful football program helps pay for other sports. So UNM President David Schmidley says killing it or going to a lower division are not options.
That would be one of the most foolish things a university could do.
You seem pretty clear about that.
I am very clear about it.
So what would it take for UNM to try to field a big-time football program? One that could compete for a conference title or even a spot in a big-time bowl game? First and foremost, it would take a lot more money. Last year, UNM only spent $3 million on its football program.
He's going to throw.
We say only because other mid-majors like Boise State spent more than $6.5 million. Utah, which hadn't bolted for the Pac-12 yet, spent $7.5 million. More money would be a tough sell right now, considering New Mexico's economy, and because the Lobo football team can't even recoup what it's spending now. Schmidley doesn't think more money is necessarily the answer yet.
We feel pretty good about our investment in football. We do believe that as the football team improves and attendance increases, we'll be in a position to invest more.
The president thinks that all starts with hiring the right coach this time, which could cost a lot more than the $750,000 a year UNM paid Mike Locksley, who wasn't exactly a high-paid coach.
So I feel like we're in pretty good shape with where we currently are with our revenue to be able to recruit a coach and not have to bust the budget to do it.
Schmidley says as a flagship university with almost 30,000 students and attractive stadium and practice facilities, UNM can be a power in football.
There is absolutely no reason why this university cannot produce and have and support a first-rate football program. We have just got to start winning some football games.
Finally, something everyone agrees with. On special assignment, Dean Staley, KRQE News 13.
Meanwhile, the search continues for a new coach. Athletic Director Paul Krebs has said he would like to have that person before the season is over. Not to coach the team, but to assess the talent. The season ends December the 3rd at national powerhouse Boise State.